I've always actually found speaking about my feelings a lot more difficult than conceptualizing things. So I can write like a song about something, you know, just random, you know, quite close to home, but not close enough that it, you know, it reveals my vulnerability. And this is maybe going back to what I was talking about, you know, growing up in a way where I'm kind of like, I need to be a man type thing. Because that's what I was taught, you know.
You gotta represent.
Men don't talk about feelings, you know. So I've kind of went through this journey of, because I started making music when I was like 12, 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I've been doing it for a long time. So obviously at that time it was just like talking about, you know, fantasy almost.
Yeah, there's a lot at that time. There's a lot of emulating what you like,
and kind of writing about what you dream. So a lot of my earlier tracks was me dreaming about the life. So without knowing it, almost trying to manifest the life that I want to live. You know? So just talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a nice car and a nice house, and I'm gonna be on a big stage and stuff like that. You know, I'm so great. And a lot of it is also self-motivation. So one thing in my music that I've found a lot is I like motivating myself.
Yeah, I just remembered I think it's still in 90s Baby that you talk about, I thought I was gonna have it made by 18 or something like that.
Yeah, that was the first line. So when I was younger, I thought I was gonna make it by 18. Failing is my nightmare, so I'm trying to live my daydream. So basically what I'm saying there is like, when I was a kid, I was like, all right, cool.
Did you oh, sorry, finish your thought first, sorry.
No, go on.
I was just curious. So this was something about me, but I was like, looking back, there was very much a promise of, if I can achieve something really big, then I will, you know, I put that down on the table, and then there will be some sort of acceptance or some sort of like some sort of desire needs gonna be met that I don't have to worry about anymore, because then I've earned it. I've proven. Like I've fundamentally proven myself. And I was wondering, is that something that you had? Yeah,
I mean, I feel like from a young boy to a man, there's a lot of expectation, right?
Yeah.
And it almost feels like your worth is how much you can provide and how much you can output, you know?
Yeah.
So you're never, as you are, you're never just good enough, like, you're good enough. Just try it. You know, what we're talking about, just trying. It always feels like you need to provide something to the world. Like, you need to become a great man.
Yeah, there's the chasing of greatness.
Chasing of greatness for you to actually be, you know, worthy of happiness or worthy of success, whatever it is, you know, you need to actually provide something. So definitely there was that growing up of like, for me to be accepted, I needed to, you know, really give something to the world, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like...
No, because that thought, like, I had to look back again, therapy and all that, I had to figure out my shit. And that I realized that thought, that was something it's like anytime I was frustrated by life, if I couldn't fit in a group, if it was always, fucking listen, one day I'm gonna show them, and then you'll see, you know. And it was like it was I mean, it's a very logical thing to think if you're in that mindset of I need to prove, because okay, I'm not accepted yet, but that's okay. I just work on something bigger, and further down the line they will.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like I had to believe that there was a way of earning that, because I felt like I needed it.
Yeah. I mean, I still have that now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I still have that